Today we're going to explore the difference between intention and attention. And we'll explore why you want to master the art of doing things with intention, and then why you want to stop doing that and completely forget about it. You may have heard about the idea of doing things with intention. That when you go somewhere at a meeting, at a conference, you go there with a strong intention. Because if you have a strong intention to serve them, or to create money, or to create love, etc., then you're going to manifest that. And there's this whole idea of, our thinking creates the world we live in. And so we're translating that in a very sort of mechanical way, which is, if I go with the intention of creating money, then I will create money. And I've seen that happen. It's happened to me and to many of my clients. The problem and the limitations of this is that this idea of doing things with intention, and that because of your intention you're going to change the outcome, is very mechanical. It's very controlling. It's very much about trying to control what happens with your mind and with your thoughts. And if you remember, when you engage into the whole spiritual journey, personal growth journey, one of the main things that you may have learned about is to let go. To let go of control, to go with the flow, and to actually live life and let it happen. And so what happens when we go with intention is that we go back to the control and we don't let go. As a result of that, what happens is that we are much more likely to get disappointed. Because if you go with the intention to create a client during a conversation, if the person becomes a client, then yeah, that's exactly what's supposed to happen, because you had that intention, and that's what's supposed to happen. Nothing extraordinary. But if you don't get the client, then you failed, because you're not connected with the universe, because your intention wasn't strong and powerful enough, because your willpower wasn't strong enough, because you weren't paying enough attention, etc., etc., etc. So you failed. And so by doing things with intention, you set a paradigm that allows you to fail and be disappointed and fall for the illusion of control. What I want to invite you to do is to start doing things with attention. What do I mean by this? What I mean by this is, go to a meeting deciding what you want to pay attention to. Not your intention, but what you want to pay attention to. So what kind of things are we talking about? So you may want to pay attention to how the other person is feeling. You may want to pay attention to how you can serve this person and add value to their life. You can focus your attention to how you're going to create something that helps you, and how you create something that brings you abundance, brings you money, brings you happiness, brings you joy. You can focus your attention on what you love doing. You can focus your attention on what scares you. You can focus your attention on the fun you're having during the meeting. And by doing that, what you're doing is taking an observational perspective. And I'm going to pop a little link here to one of the videos I made about the art of meditation, for you to listen more about that. Because what we're doing now, when we're shifting from doing things with intention to doing things with attention is that we're becoming meditators. We're becoming everyday meditators, active meditators, rather than being people who try to control everything that happens to them. Right now, what are you paying attention to?